We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And here's ball four, so that'll put runners at the corners here with nobody out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. The throw will go to third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he takes ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. At the plate, Justin Turner, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 35 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Steve Pearce now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Ready now, Trace Thompson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Trace Thompson.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Trace Thompson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Number 35 stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And this is fouled at the plate. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Saunders calls for it. And that retires the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Justin Smoke.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And this is fouled straight back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Michael Saunders now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that's taken for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. Here it comes on 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martin has it, and he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. He reached on a single in his first try. Low for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Squared that one up just a little late. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Set to deal on 2-2. Fouled back. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First offering on its way. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Justin Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding in, Russell Martin. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Thompson's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trace Thompson digs in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Trace Thompson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Martin gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 11.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Throw down to second. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Throw over to the bag. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play.
Designated hitter.
Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Gutierrez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope. Here's
Tulowitzki at short. Fielded cleanly, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Taylor.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Saunders. But it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tulowitzki.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
He couldn't quite catch up to that.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up.
Russell Martin
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 count? A swing and a miss. That retired. Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's
Corey Seager.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And the changeup is way low that time. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke, gets a double play. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting,
Trace Thompson
outfielder,
digs in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. For Turner, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin has a play. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Devin Travis.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Bautista.
And that misses for ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Bautista becomes out number 2 this inning. Kevin Pillar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the matchup they're playing here. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Scope is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pillar ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Steve Pearce will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Steve Pearce
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Chris Carter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he will strike him out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Troy Tulowitzki comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Saunders.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Russell Martin.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Scope. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Trace Thompson digs in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
Ready
Number
for another
35.
chance? Number 35. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the off balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopper, foul. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this. Now at the plate, Devin Travis.
Leading up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Second baseman, number 29.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Kershaw now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Bautista has a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Into the box now, Kevin Pilar. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time. Run from first. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Bandits and the Angels. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Lou Brock is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 1-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
In the second
striding in,
tonight,
Barry Larkin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled on the ground is short. On to first, and there were two down. Coming to the plate now, Smokey Roach. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Ann Arbor, left fielder Gerard.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. On the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cliff Floyd.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here comes the first pitch.
Eddie Matthews.
Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Grounded to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Third baseman.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
0-2, here it is. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting six.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani
Drilled to first.
Grandal.
Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Well, they got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ian Kinsler.
In the air now out to right field. Cruz giving chase. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And there's the 4th wide one. So now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. So striding in, Yu Darvish, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Lou Brock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Squeeze attempt misses. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Digging in to try it again. Barry Larkin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 home. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Stepping up now, Hyunjin Ryu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. And
he runs out of gas, but Stepping in and ready for another shot, Smokey
Leading off for
Roach.
Bangkok.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Smokey Roach.
Chopped weakly to the left. Longoria barehands it. He is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cliff Floyd comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dickerson ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Floyd takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Riding in once again, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run is in to score from second. Now at the plate, Yu Darvish. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runners breaking for the plate. That swung on and missed. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third. As at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Digging in.
Leading off for the Bandits, catcher Yu
Couple
Darvish.
of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball.